Okay, any First Avenue bike path updates?
The board, during our discussions, had just asked for me to follow up and meet one last time with the engineer and the people from North Riverside. And Riverside, North Riverside is taking the lead with their engineer doing the engineering and the county doing the financing the project. I saw Commissioner Tobolsky earlier this week. He made it a point to make sure that he wanted me to thank the school board, that he did forward on to President Preckwinkle that the school board was willing to contribute some additional funds to the completion of the bike path, so he was very pleased with that and wanted to extend his gratitude to the board. I did meet with the engineer, and this is the most cost-effective and safest route, is to still run it along First Avenue. I think one of our board members had a question, is if we could go along the backside of Golf with the zoo's new entrance by the 31st Street and Golf parking lot. There would be an issue with too many cars and crossings of pedestrians on bikes. And then somebody on the board asked about the other side of Golf, just across from the opening, with some of the utility boxes and then crossing back over. This was an easier way and a shorter path, so the money we would save on the shorter path can address the additional crossings that we need to do to go across Golf. I also just expressed to make sure that it was at least the required setback, and if not, as far back as we could get it set back off of First Avenue. And it will at least be, I think, 5 feet off of First Avenue, like our current bike path. So that should be starting here in July, they're hopeful.
Okay, sorry I missed that meeting for you. Anything on that? Okay, I'm going to survey the audience to see if anyone here would like to speak during visitor statements. And seeing no hands being raised, we'll move on from our first opportunity for visitor statements to additional discussion items. At this point in the meeting, the Board of Education members may request to add an additional discussion item to discuss at the end of the meeting. Do we have any to my right? Just the topic, and we'll get to it, not the theory of the
Did
topic.
we address like the gym floor and all that?
Capital is coming up.
It's coming up, okay.
Was that?
Yes.
Okay, anything over here? So no additional items? Okay.